Some astonishing team news for Liverpool here, though, today.
Yes, it's quite staggering, actually. If you'd switched on expecting to see that the substitutes were Houghton and Beardsley, I think you've obviously been as shocked as we were. Perhaps two of Liverpool's most skillful players left out and stronger, more defensive players brought in. I mean, it's a tactical move, it's a physical one. I wouldn't say that Beardsley and Houghton, when there's more space in the second half, might not be used to get a victory for for Liverpool rather. But
we're likely to see them, you think, in the long run?
I would think they might play a part, but I think that's one up for Millwall to start with. In that Liverpool have changed their team. I'm disappointed because they're players I like to see, and I'm sure we all are. But that's one up for Millwall.
Right, Jim. Let's just take a check on the Millwall side. Virtually as you might expect. Except that at number 2, David Thompson comes in from Dennis Salmon, and Les Briley, the team captain, the number 8, is back in his place after suspension.
Early touch for Brian Horn, Young Player of the Year 2 seasons running. Not too comfortable in his first challenge. John Barnes back to help. It wasn't a particularly good header. And Watson concedes the corner. For which Steve Wood has come up to the near post. Sheringham just moving into the back of the 6-yard area, in fact now going wider, leaving Wood and Cascarino as the only Millwall players in the 6-yard area. And Cascarino gets up, but he leapt off the back of John Barnes. Wood will take it. Everybody moving forward. Sheringham got a nod on Cascarino. Almost did, and the flag stayed down on the far side. The first sign of the combination working. They're coming close to it. 25 goals they've scored between them this season. Stephen McMahon. Aldridge Barnes took it well. Disappointing to hear Barnes being booed. He's done well, Barnes, but the whistle had already gone before Barnes went down for a free kick in Millwall's favour. Otherwise, I think it was for a bit of pushing there by Barnes, a little bit of holding on the back of the neck, because there's no doubt that otherwise that would have been a penalty. Sheringham. Mulvey was the player with him. Herlock, Briley, and the referee has given the free kick. It's not what the crowd thinks, because the arm is up in the air.
I was interested if he has given it, because I would have thought it's either dangerous kicking. There he comes in now, and it's got to be dangerous kicking.
That will be put up at an indirect free kick, which is what I meant by saying that it's not what the crowd thought he'd given. Dangerous play, although the head was down. Seven men in the wall at the moment. Now 6 really. All be on the near side as we look, has come out of it. Is it going to be a curler or a blaster? It's Sheringham. No, it's not. It's a touch for Callaghan, and the wall did its job. Briley, now there's some space. And Dawes really rather disappointing. He had the time to go around the back, which is what he should have done. He's got another chance now. Credit John Aldridge for getting back. Barnes, change of pace, beautifully carried. Off the legs of Wood. Did well. The distribution from the back has left a lot to be desired. Sheringham. Dawes. Well, happy to applaud. Crosses a poor one again. Always come across the face of the defence, which has the extra man at the back. Nobody's got round the back or drawn the sweeper out. Ablett's header. Herlock! Well, he hit it cleanly enough, but he was well wide. Straight to him off the head of Ablett. Hit on the volley, but wide. Thompson, free kick. George Courtney's been very hard on any use of arms, pushes, holds downs. Check of the watch. And I don't think we'll have time for this free kick. We reach half-time with a blank score sheet. And quite frankly, the only observation one can make is that it's a lovely sunny afternoon. And an early chant as Mr. Courtney prepares to get the second half underway. Liverpool, let's be positive, attacking the goal to our left. One by Wood. Players already in a funnel down the middle. The onus is certainly on Millwall, whether they're prepared to gamble with the hope of deciding it here rather than risk probable defeat by going back to Anfield. This is Herlock, got deflected. Sheringham comprehensively beat his marker then. Carter gets in the early cross. Briley. Well, it's a start, and one suspects it won't need too much to get the crowd going. This was early. Again, there was the opportunity to try and go past Burrows and change the angle. Riley got the header, but well over. Ablett. So the reaction to Barnes is hugely disappointing from the public, who seem to have changed their spots, and in most cases have. Barnes, that's good play. Rush came to the near post, but Cleary made sure the ball wouldn't get there. That was a lovely move actually, because Ian Rush was the player they were looking for, but he actually peeled away and into the gap came John Aldridge. There's Rush moving across and in comes Aldridge behind, got in front of Thompson with a really powerful header. Came out, came back again Aldridge. Beautiful goal. Gives Liverpool the lead in the 58th minute.
Well, needless to say, although the the game needed a goal. It's the last thing Millwall wanted. They've been really the pattern of the game in these first 10-12 minutes. The second half was similar, and they hadn't been able to create any chances. And suddenly Millwall, John Barnes won the corner, and they got the header. John Aldridge touched it away.
Ablett. But in a rather different way now, the gauntlet has been thrown down by Kenny Dalglish and his team. How will Millwall respond? They've got now to gamble, they have no other choice. Those are the Liverpool supporters that didn't take up all the tickets available, but they're still here in number behind Bruce Grobbelaar's goal. Part of a crowd of 23,617, which is the highest here at the Den this season. Thompson, who was totally fooled on the goal. It was a very well-worked piece of play between Rush and Aldridge. Rush moved, Aldridge was in there first ahead of Rush and then came back to really thump the ball in. This is Ronnie Whelan. Off the head of Thompson for the corner. Goal in the 58th minute. And the 50th goal of this fourth round of the FA Cup. Done it again. Which again came out, and Rush came from further across. Barnes. Ooh. Certainly an expression of concern on Horn's face, as indeed there must be on the Millwall bench. John Docherty, the manager, on the left. Frank McClintock next to him. He's 13th of the season, John Aldridge. So you know which supporters you're looking at. Sheringham, good save. Very well, not only to cover the near post, but to hold the ball. Shot with some very close range. And the long ball up. Sheringham on the turn, there wasn't much of an angle for him. Thompson, Rush, McMahon, Whelan, nice play. A suggestion that Liverpool are prepared to show rather more enterprise now, having drawn the sting, taken the lead. Many players watching this match on their television sets who will know just how the Millwall players are feeling right now. Rush, Barnes, beautifully done, and that's number 2, Ian Rush, the scorer. Lovely play by Barnes, created an enormous gap. They were all looking at the feet. 2 goals in 6 minutes. Dummy first of all by Aldridge. Look at the running by Rush. And the finish of foot and post.
Ian Rush, in fact, played the first ball in. There he is, joining John Barnes' left foot shot, and it really is the old 1-2.
And the Millwall supporters stand in the sun in deep disappointment. Briley. Carter, Cascarino, Sheringham, Cascarino! It was Carter, in fact, with the shot. And Bruce Grobbelaar thought there may have been a flag, but there wasn't. Sheringham, with the first one, came back and it was Carter. Carter. Well struck. Nobody following it in. Sheringham was well away. And Carlisle gets away with a slight fumble off the chest. No reaction from Kenny Dalglish. Previously only Norwich last week and West Ham United had won here. Briley. Very deliberate. Herlock. Well, he went for the right area. 4 Liverpool players came across to that area as he tried to go wide. You count them as he does so. He beat Nablet, but every stride was taking him away. We're into the last quarter of an hour. Millwall have a free kick and are in desperate need of a score. Nice little flick on! Well, they just couldn't find the final touch. It was McCleary who was running in to try and get on the end of it. Good play. Whether that was intended as a header to the goal, I'm not sure, but McCleary was nearest to it. Herlock. Sheringham, Carter. Briley, O'Callaghan. Carlisle's back in his goal. They're queuing up. Strike from McCleary. Bruce Carlisle, over-ambitious. Bless him for that, because he brought the place to life again. A long, long way to go. That was brave. Would have been decapitated. Briley got it out to O'Callaghan. Herlock wanted it. Again, no attempt to get to the byline, change the angle. Not the best of headers from Ronnie Whelan.
I think we should say Millwall really must be bitterly disappointed. John Doherty in particular, they've built it up as their big day, and really, as you say, they haven't done themselves justice. They've never got the style going, never hustled Liverpool, and it'll be a very disappointed set of players that sit in the dressing room after the match.
Carter. Little flick on, good cover by Nicol. The flag is up anyway. I don't think Mr. Courtney's seen the flag. He's given the corner. But the linesman over this side is told to put it down in no uncertain terms. And there's a clever decision by the referee. In the end, the corner isn't even taken, because the final whistle has been blown. The goals from the front two for Liverpool, which delights their supporters. Aldridge and Rush scoring the 2 goals in that 6-minute spell. Match which certainly had a couple of ease as far as Liverpool was concerned. It was efficient, and in the end it was easy. As for entertainment, that is questionable. And from Millwall's point of view, sadly, as Kenny Dalglish goes off and Beardsley, the man he left out, smiles, for the Millwall supporters, this does very much feel Cold Blow Lane.
Yes, Ian Rush and John Aldridge. I think the message for football is how efficiently Liverpool won this game, because on paper it looked like a difficult fixture for you, but you controlled it in the first half and then won it with 2 super goals.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be very difficult. We had to hold them for the first 20 20 minutes or so. But once we done that, I thought we come good second half and got things on the break.
When your team was announced and there were 3 central defenders, raised 1 or 2 eyebrows, and I think the fact that you can leave people like Beardsley and Houghton on the bench and still win it as comfortably as that is a warning for football, isn't it?
Well, it's not 1 on 11 players, it's 1 as a squad, 15, 16 players. We felt, I suppose the manager felt that, they're very good at the back, so we played Big Elliot Watson. So it's the manager's decision to say, but it's about 17, 18 players that win the Cup and the League at the end of the season.
2 super goals. First of all, yours, John, from the corner. And I watched the pair of you before you scored. You seem to peel off. Is that a deliberate policy? You seem to run little circles.
We had a little workout yesterday on it. And it was just... Is this coming up now? Yeah, and we just peel off and then go back into the same position. And luckily it just comes to me and... yeah.
And the net result is you've almost got a free header. There was no defender.
That's right, yeah, just a little bit of movement, that's all it takes.
And Ian Rush, your goal, I suppose you'd want to pass on some sort of credit to John Barnes, wouldn't you? Because it's a wonderful little back heel.
Yeah, Nico took the throw in, I just got in. I seen Aldo when he played into Barnesy, and I think everyone thought Barnes was going to take it, and see, as he come in now, he just takes it back heel and puts everyone out of the game. I thought Digger would do that, so I just come and I just did him in the bottom corner, a bit lucky for me.
Just one final question to you. You're so similar in the way you play, the way you look. I just wonder what it's like playing as a striking partnership, because people probably wouldn't select you as a pair to play together.
No, I don't think they would, but I say we've done well together. Everyone's saying we don't play well together, but I think as we've proved now, we scored a lot of goals between us, and it doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, and it seems to be working better every game now.
Sure. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we've gone altogether. I think it's about 13 or so games together now. We've touch wood, we've never been on the losing side in them games, so it must speak for something.
Indeed it must. Thanks for 2 smashing goals. I'm sure we've all enjoyed the match. Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks, man.